Greetings, YouTube world. This is Diet Dr. Griffin. You know what time it is? What did my neighbor rent from Netflix? In this segment of the show, I steal something from my neighbor's mailbox, and in this instance, the item that I stole was a Netflix movie. Let's see what they rented. Shocker! Shocker is a 1989 horror movie directed by Wes Craven, who is most known for the movie Music of the Heart. Shocker is a movie about a serial killer named Horace Pinker, who goes around and viciously murders families. Eventually, he is caught and executed by the electric chair. But then, through the power of Satan, he is granted the ability to travel through other people by means of electricity in this possession slasher horror movie. Chasing down Horace Pinker is Jonathan, and he is a college student who plays football, and he's played by actor Peter Berg, who didn't really have a particularly big acting career, but he ended up being a very successful director, making movies such as Friday Night Lights, The Rundown, Battleship, among others. The highlight of this movie is Horace Pinker, as played by Mitch Pileggi. You may know him as Agent Skinner from the X-Files, Mulder and Scully's boss. And he was the awesome narrator on that Magician's Secrets Revealed series from the late 90s. He had a very smooth voice. Unlike that show, though, where the magician eventually took off his mask, you're not gonna catch me taking off my mask. Ha ha! Shocker is a good mix of slasher-style violence along with comedic moments in the movie, including this little girl who yells some obscenities when she's been taken over by Pinker and is driving a bulldozer. The movie, though, has many similarities to the Nightmare on Elm Street series. In particular, the first movie, where there is an intimate connection between Pinker and Jonathan through dreams, which is obviously a central theme of A Nightmare on Elm Street, because the word nightmare is in it. Duh. Shocker is a really enjoyable movie, but unfortunately it didn't do well enough at the box office to warrant any future movies, making only $16 million compared to a $5 million budget. The highlight of the movie, obviously, is Horace Pinker. He's easily the best part of the film and has a genuinely terrifying presence. I would love to dress up as him for Halloween because he is friggin' cool. Also, the soundtrack of the movie is totally loaded with heavy metal music. Speaking of heavy metal, one of the guys who Horace Pinker possesses is played by Kane Roberts, who is a former guitar player for Alice Cooper. He's the beefed up guy wearing the construction outfit. Trying to dress up like the village people now, are we? Overall, I give Shocker 3.5 out of 5 electric chairs. While it isn't as good as Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a bona fide classic, It is better than many of the later Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and it's good enough of a film that you'll enjoy it, especially Forrest Pinker. He's worth the price of admission alone. So yes, I would definitely go steal your neighbor's mail to have an opportunity to watch this movie. Now I'm gonna get going because it's time that I start that heavy metal band I've always wanted to form. See ya! Did you like the video? Hit the like button. If you have some suggestions about some future videos or you just want to yell about how bad this video was, feel free to make some comments in the comment section. You can also subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button so that you can be notified when my new videos are coming out. Also, feel free to follow me on my various social media platforms. Ta-ta!